No, I think here it's a separate debate. The separate debate is, in this case, was this a case in which there was negligence? Was the law ignored, or even worse? I mean, I think Chu is rather honorable as the guy who says the buck stops with me. Obviously, he'll take the bullet to protect the White House, which I think is something that everybody in government ought to do. You sort of say it stops with me. What they call in Britain ministerial being responsible ministerially. But I think in his case, it shows that even if you're a Nobel Prize winner, those skills don't necessarily translate into running an agency. Look, he was asked if he was aware of the pressure that Energy had put on Solyndra to delay last year the planned announcement of layoffs as the Solyndra was going under. Layoffs were planned to be announced October the 28th. The Energy Department pressured Solyndra into delaying it until the 3rd of November, by accident, obviously, a day after Election Day. And Chu says he wasn't aware of that. Well, if he wasn't, I believe him, he says he wasn't aware. But if he wasn't aware, I think ignorance is probably an argument in favor of innocence, but it's also an argument in favor of incompetence. And I think he's shown incompetence. Cluelessness is a reason why a minister, a cabinet secretary, ought to be dismissed.
Do you agree with Congressman Barton that he's being set up to be a fall guy?
I think he's setting himself up. I don't think anybody had ordered him. I think he's an honorable guy who said, if there are mistakes, I'm the guy who will be responsible, and ultimately I think he may have to resign.